Pawtucket Public Schools. This is Robert Batson, Director of Technology, and this video is to show you how to make sure that your files in Windows 7 migrate to Windows 10. So let's go ahead and start off by going into your profile folder by going to Start and then clicking on your name. As you can see, there are several different folders located here. You've got your desktop, downloads, favorites, my documents. You notice that there are 5 folders with a green little circle sync icon. Those folders actually are synchronized with our internal servers, meaning the files inside those folders are stored on our servers and are backed up. So anything in your My Documents, these files here, are actually stored on our servers and they are backed up regularly. You'll notice that there are several folders here that do not have those green sync icons, and those files are not. So files placed in downloads or desktop, those files are not backed up, and when you switch computers, or in this case when you migrate to Windows 10, those files will not follow you. So in your instance, you'll want to make sure that if you have files either in your profile here or in your desktop or in other locations, you'll want to make sure that they are placed in My Documents if you want to be able to retain them. So take for instance these files here. All we need to do is essentially copy them over to My Documents. So you just drag them over to My Documents. Then we will do the same thing with these files here, and we could say copy or move. So let's go ahead and just say move. We'll move these files over here. So now when we go into My Documents, we will see all of the files, and they're all in the green sync icon folder. So those files will now be migrated to Windows 10. So you'll want to make sure if you have any critical files or files that you need that are on your desktop or inside of your profile, that you want to move them into one of these folders with the green sync icon. I should say there are some cases where this folder redirection does not work and you will not have a green sync icon here. If that is the case, you'll want to alert your site tech or computer services and make sure we get that resolved as soon as we can, so that way your files will be there when we migrate to Windows 10. Also, it's always a good idea if you have access to thumb drive to bring that in and copy the files that are critical or important to you onto a thumb drive. Again, that's not absolutely necessary, but it's always a good idea to keep a backup of your files that you want to retain. And again, if you need assistance with that, feel free to contact computer services or your site tech, and they would be happy to assist you with that. So I think that should cover it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or call our office. Again, appreciate it. This is Robert Batson, Director of Technology. Thank you.